Novak Djokovic sends a list of demands as dozens more tennis players are forced to quarantine. Washington, D.C. locked down ahead of Joe Biden's inauguration. And would you pay $50 million for this? Hello, I'm Christy Johns with your Australian Online News. 72 tennis players have been forced to quarantine in hotel rooms after another person tested positive to coronavirus on a third flight bound for the Australian Open. Players have been venting their frustration at their inability to train properly. Novak Djokovic has sent a list of demands, including for players to be able to isolate in private houses with tennis courts. Authorities in Norway are investigating if there is a link between 30 deaths and the Pfizer vaccine. The elderly people, described as frail, all died shortly after receiving their first shot. 40,000 were vaccinated. Tropical Cyclone Kimi is strengthening off the north coast of Queensland and is expected to make landfall tomorrow as a Category 2 cyclone. It could bring destructive winds and flash flooding from Cape Melville to Cardwell and impact Cooktown, Port Douglas, Cairns and Innisfail. Unprecedented security measures are in place in Washington, D.C. ahead of President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration. Thousands of National Guard troops are monitoring the streets. Rock producer and convicted murderer Phil Spector has died after he caught COVID-19 at age 81. Spector worked with the Beatles, the Righteous Brothers and Tina Turner before he was convicted of killing an actress in 2003. A Chinese property developer is hoping to get $50 million for his mansion on the Gold Coast, which boasts 10 bedrooms, each with its own ensuite. West Australian Premier Mark McGowan has been pulled on stage at the Fringe World Festival in Perth and pretended to strip to Nelly's "It's Getting Hot in Here." His kids said the festival name should be renamed from Fringe to Cringe in light of their dad's performance. For more, visit AustralianOnlineNews.com.au.